Javier Molina.
Javier Molina. Oh.
We almost got arrested in Los Angeles because we were coming out of the studio and we were hanging out with a woman, another studio member. She was staying in a hotel right next to the studio, the actor studio in LA. And he was like, I want to do an animal exercise on you. Because he had just seen me in Anna Christie, and he was just like, you know, I was his favorite actress at that moment. And I said, okay. And he goes, you say something like, I'm a pit bull. And he was like, don't resist me or it'll leave a mark. So anyway, he was like biting me and he had me in the bushes. And I just went dead because he said that, you know, so I was just kind of like, and all of a sudden security shows up.
Oh my God.
And he's like, oh man, I'm Puerto Rican. I'm gonna go to jail.
We can tell you Puerto Rican, baby.
The blonde white girl. So
yeah,
so I stood up and I was like, what's the matter? What? And the security guard said, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to come with me. I'm like, we're not going anywhere. And he was like, oh no. And I said, what? And he said, somebody's been complaining. And I said, why? Because someone was barking like a dog. So anyway, that started a great friendship. And then he and I worked together in session at the studio.
Oh, I missed that. When?
Yeah. It was a year ago, a year or two ago. It was right when he became a member.
Okay.
And it was a very violent, very sexual, very fueled scene, and we didn't really rehearse very much of it. What we did is we spent a whole 2 hours, we only had 2 rehearsals, and we laid on the floor of the studio just on our backs, and we did our relaxation exercise. We just laid there for 2 hours, and that was but what we did is we laid there with each other, and that's how we built trust with each other. We just laid there basically in silence, right. Really lightly holding hands like this, but laying on the, and nice. Just feeling each other's energy. And it was a really violent scene, and he said, is there, you know, something that you want to, do we want to create a code in case, you know, you think I go too far? And I'm like, just go. You'll know. Go. I trust you. Right. And when Ellen Burstyn asked what we were working on, I said we were working on trust.